setting everything up still. It wouldn't let me schedule for some reason. I was having trouble with the live scheduling situation. Alright, so I want to show off these records. Anybody who's not doing anything tonight should come out to John Brown's Body, which is Bands on the Bricks at the public market, Rochester Public Market. The medicinals are opening up for them, and it's going to be a sweet show. John Brown's Body, super killer band. Dang, I left the peppers over on my station. Hold on. So I was just hanging out and kind of delaying a little bit, chatting with Pirate. What we got in here? Hey, we got Rob in here. What up, Rob? Good to see you too, man. Miss you. Rob, are you coming out to Bands on the Bricks tonight? You should if you can. It'd be awesome to see you. Pirate's coming too. Alright, so the peppers I'm going to be eating today are, we got this KSLS pepper, which is, oh man, I have it written down. Hold on just a sec. Not tonight. All right, man. Sounds good. Yeah, man. I'd definitely love to eat some hot stuff with you, Rob. I'm excited too. I've had all these really amazing peppers getting sent to me. We can do a League of Fire challenge, or we can eat some peppers. Up to you, man. All right, so this is a Kang Star Lemon Starburst, which is Into the Unknown. Hola. ¿Cómo estás? Comiendo el fuego chiles. I don't really know. What's up, Rugman? Boo Bear, I miss. Alright, I don't know what you're talking about. Thanks for the sub, Into the Unknown. Jailesh. Hey, what's up, Jailesh? Where are you from? Alright, so we got the Kang Star Lemon Starburst pepper, which comes in at around 100 to 200,000 Scoville heat units. And then I have an Armageddon pepper here, which comes in at 1.3 million Scoville. It used to be the hottest pepper around. Now, I'm really... I just had a Facebook memory thing pop up, and this is... I grew these peppers last year, and they were starting to ripen up about a year ago this time. But it's been slower this year. I've got a bunch of peppers popping, but they're not even close to ripe. But this Armageddon is going to be really cool because I'm going to be able to see what my tolerance is like now compared to a year ago. I haven't eaten a lot, but I've eaten... Like, it's always important to prep and eat some food before you eat really hot peppers or challenge items. I was talking to Annie Boyer on Facebook the other day about it. I think yesterday, actually. If anybody wants to know more about prepping, totally hit her up on Facebook. She seems to be an aficionado. So again, these peppers were grown by Jake Britt. I don't remember offhand what state he lives in, besides the state of pure heat. Jake loves his peppers. I just saw our harvest that he had. He had a great harvest. He's growing peppers, making tinctures, competing in competitions. Like, wow, Jake, you are really killing it, man. Thanks for the peppers. Here goes this Armageddon pepper. So again, this was rated as the hottest pepper in the world a while ago. It's hotter than a ghost pepper by 0.4 million. So it's quite a bit hotter than a ghost pepper. Tylish, no, dude, get out of here. You're scamming. I don't know how to boot you. I will boot you after I eat this pepper because you're asking for money transfers in my live. That's not cool, dude. Eat something hot with me if you got it. So here goes this Armageddon grown by Jake Britt. That's still a really hot pepper a year later. It's definitely not as much of a shock to my system as it was last year, though. So here goes this KSLS pepper. The Kang Star Lemon Starburst. I'm guessing that Kang Star must be either the person's name or the seed company. So I picked out this pepper to eat just because of the shape. Like, it's really cool. Looks like a little, it's got like a mushroom cap to it. Jake sent me 2 of these, but I gave one of them to Pirate to eat on something. He likes adding peppers to food, so he's making a bunch of them into powder, actually. Yeah, this thing is like white inside, all white. All right, second pepper, here we go. Please like, comment, subscribe. Yeah, here we go, guys. Eat something hot if you got it. That pepper is sweet and citrusy. The Armageddon was a little bit fruity with a little bit of floral, I think. I guess mostly fruity. Yeah, I thought that KSLS was actually gonna cool me down after the Armageddon, but it didn't. It actually got my mouth burning. What's up, Christina? Yeah, dude, that was spicy. That was a lot spicier than I thought it was gonna be. So Jake is growing non-isolated peppers. So I don't know where he got his seeds from, or if the seeds were isolated. But that was spicier than I thought it was going to be. Compared to the Armageddon, at least. Because the Armageddon was spicier. But I didn't think that the lemon one was going to be even close to as hot. Guys, if you're from the Rochester area, you should look up Endless Highway. Well, if you're from the Rochester area, and if you need mobility devices to live your life, check out Endless Highway. I think it's endlesshighway.org. They're sponsoring a baseball game on the 22nd. I'll be going. Pirates going to. Also, if you're from Rochester, come to John Brown's Body tonight at the Rochester Public Market. Free show. Doors are at 6:30. I'll be there. I wanted to eat these peppers with plenty of time before that. I think I went and laid down for a second after I ate peppers yesterday. So I don't know if I've talked about my epilepsy or not before, but I have epilepsy from the traumatic brain injury that I have talked about before. I was hoping to go to Party in the Park yesterday, which a band called Pigeons Playing Ping Pong was headlining. But I had a seizure right before I was heading out. Right before I was planning on heading out. I hadn't missed any meds or anything. So that's what you call an unprovoked seizure. Really scary stuff. Because we don't really know what caused it. So in that case, we don't really know how to prevent that from happening again, you know? I'm not crying, I'm not tearing up, but I feel sweat beating up. No, there's no sweat. Never mind. So that KSLS pepper, so tasty. It was really, really juicy. The Armageddon pepper I wouldn't describe as juicy. It was definitely spicy, fruity. not sure how to rank it. Because people rank ghost peppers in at like a 2. I'm trying to rank these peppers more for like everybody and not just chili heads. Because, you know, there's like jalapenos. If we put a jalapeno down at like a 1, then that KSLS pepper was probably about a 2, and the Armageddon was like a 3. So tasty. You can't get most of these peppers at the grocery store though, so if you join the League of Fire on, thank you Hassan, hello. So if you join the League of Fire, if you look up the League of Fire on Facebook, you can find them, and people sell boxes of peppers. Hello, Kali or Callie. Yeah, so you can buy peppers from people who grew more peppers than they needed for this season. People sell boxes right on the League of Fire community page, so join up, guys. Yeah, see, these peppers didn't get my legs jumping. You can usually tell when I've eaten something extremely hot because my legs will start jumping on their own. I can't move my legs, but hot stuff moves them for me. It's interesting. So yeah, Endless Highway, John Brown's Body, Giant Panda, Gorilla Dove Squad. Check them all out, guys. And eat some hot stuff. And yeah, sorry to anybody else who's got epilepsy. It really, really sucks. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.